Veiling glare or lens flare is stray light in lenses and optical systems caused by reflections between surfaces of lens elements and the inside barrel of the lens. Since all imaging systems are cameras, they are all subject to veiling glare. So why would we care? Well, as an example, it means that when we are using our imager to analyze a dark area in a bright field, let's say for a contrast calculation, the dark area is being influenced by signal from that brighter area. The net result is that luminance and color calculations are skewed by the veiling glare component. VideoWin software has a built-in algorithm for characterizing the veiling glare component of a scene and correcting for it. Once the correction is applied, the component is removed and the luminance color calculations corrected. We are assuming that you have already captured an image with the Tru8 that needs correcting for veiling glare. During the capture of the image, it is important that the optimization was set for the entire image so that the measurement was optimized for the brightest part of the image. If you want some help setting optimization parameters or capturing an image, see the Using the Tru8 Imager video. For this procedure, it is critical that the original sample image is available. In addition to the Tru8, we need a reference instrument for independent measurements capable of measuring CIE XYZ tristimulus values. Ideally, this would be a calibrated spectroradiometer such as a Photo Research 6 series or 7 series. We also need the display with the image that was just measured by the imager. The goal for this step is to determine which part of the image to measure with the reference instrument. First, determine the highest luminance in the image. Make sure that a virtual pixel is being used to establish this luminance. Click on View Document Setting. In the Document Properties dialog, click on Edit in the Image Properties, and then click on Apply to AOR Data. Click on OK, and then click on OK again to get out of the Document Properties dialog. If the Max Lume column is not one of the columns in the data view, click on Options, then select Columns, and in the list that appears, click the Max Lume. We will also need the AVGX, AVGY, and AVGZ values, so make sure these boxes are checked. Click OK. Now, draw a rectangular AOR around the entire image and note the max lume value. Next, we are going to find that part of the image that is approximately 1% of the luminance of the maximum value. The fastest way to accomplish this is to use the Quick View feature of VideoWin. Click on the Quick View icon, then move the cursor around the image until the proper level is identified. If you can't find an area with exactly 1/100th the max luminance, identify the area with the luminance closest to it. Draw an AOR around the reference point and note the CIE XYZ values in the data view. To verify, draw an AOR around the max luminance point and not the average luminance. Align and focus the reference instrument on the area of the display identified as the reference point and measure that point. Note the CIE XYZ tristimulus values of the measurement. Now that we have all of the measurement data we need, it's time to generate the correction factors. Click on Tools, then Color Correction Factors. When the dialog appears, click on New, then Veiling Glare Correction. In the Correction dialog, give your new correction factors a name in the name field, and then click Calculate. Now, in the Calculate YXY Correction dialog, put the imager XYZ values in the measurement column and the independently measured XYZ values in the desired column, and then click Apply. Click OK to exit the XYZ correction dialog, and then OK again to exit the color correction factors dialog. To apply your new veiling glare calibration factors, click on View, then Document Settings, then in the Document Properties dialog, click on Choose in the Veiling Glare Correction field. Highlight the corrections you want and click OK. Click OK again and the corrections are dynamically applied to the current document. For more information on all Photo Research products, be sure to visit our website at photoresearch.com.